There are two things that you need to know about trends and timeless colors. There are two different types of trends. The first trends are the trends that can last 10 to 12 years, and right now that's blacks, whites, and light taupes to name a few. And the second trends are the color of the year. Typically, they last 1 to 3 years tops. But when it comes to timeless colors, they're classics, and they can survive as the trends come and go. So, having said that, today's color review is Wool Skein by Sherwin Williams. I'm going to show you the undertones of this paint color, and I'm going to show you what it looks like in both the north and south facing rooms, and I'm going to give you 3 valuable tips that you should know about this paint color before deciding to paint it in your home. Whoever says beige is boring doesn't understand how to pair interior paint colors. I've seen so many homes where they have the wrong undertones of beige that it clashes with both their fixed and furnished items that they may have in their home. I can personally tell you, I've used Wool Skein in multi-million-dollar homes to family homes all across North America. The key to getting it right is pairing it with the colors and the fixed elements that you may have in your home. So having said that, let's take a closer look at Wool Skein and let's talk about the undertones. Right here's Wool Skein. Now watch what happens when I compare it to Grand Beige. Notice the green undertones. Now I'm going to show you something different about this paint color, so watch this. Right here's Wool Skein. Now watch what happens when I compare it to Canvas Tan. Notice how Wool Skein is warmer than Canvas Tan. However, I always say that you must compare one color to another color to see if it's going to be cooler or warmer. So watch this. Right here's Wool Skein. Now watch what happens when I compare it to Bleaker Beige. Wool Skein is cooler than Bleaker Beige. The only way to see if this color will be warmer or cooler in your home is by comparing it to the other colors that you may have in your home. And this is important for a lot of reasons. By the way, if you're new to this channel, feel free to subscribe. I give you valuable knowledge just like you're seeing right here in this video. Next, I'm going to talk about lighting. I've worked with this paint color enough times that I know how it's going to react when it comes to lighting. And what do I mean by that? I'm talking about how high are your ceilings, how low are your ceilings, how big are your windows, or how many windows do you have, and what's outside your windows. Do you have trees, a lake, an ocean, or a building? Also, you need to keep in mind, is your room a north or south facing room? And that's just to name a few. It's the small details that matter the most when deciding if Wool Skein is really going to be the right fit for your home. So, I'm going to show you what this paint color looks like in both the north and south facing rooms. This is what Wool Skein looks like in a south-facing room when you get a lot of natural lighting. It's a light beige, it has warmth to it, and it holds its color really well. However, watch what happens when Wool Skein is in a north-facing room. This is what Wool Skein looks like in a north-facing room. Notice how it's darker, it's a little duller, and the green undertones will reveal themselves a little bit stronger depending if you have a lot of shadows or a lack of lighting in your room. Now you know about the undertones and how Wool Skein will react when it comes to lighting. Next, I'm going to give you 3 valuable tips that you should know. There are many factors to consider before deciding if Wool Skein is going to be the right fit for your home. Knowing the undertones and how it will react to lighting plays a small part. However, I'm going to give you 3 valuable tips that should help you head in the right direction. Tip number 1, in order to create the perfect color palette for your home, you need to make sure that all the colors will relate to one another, especially when it comes to the undertones. If you don't do this right, it will break the flow of your home. Tip number 2, if you have pink beige carpets, stay away from this paint color because what will happen, it will make your carpet look old and dirty. And tip number 3, do not base this paint color because of the LRV. I have never recommended any of my clients the right paint color based on the LRV. Instead, you need to focus on pairing this paint color with both your fixed and furnished items that you may have in your home. What do you think of wool Skein? Or have you painted your home with a beige paint color and it didn't turn out the way you hoped it would? Let me know in the comment section down below. I want to hear your story. And by the way, if you need help on finding the perfect paint color and you want it professionally done, then feel free to check out the link in the description section down below. I show you how I can help you with any of my online packages, regardless where you live in North America. If you found value of watching this video, put a like and feel free to share it with your friends and family. Until then, I will see you in the next video.